you're listening to this story at night, then take a moment and look carefully at every doll in your room. Because the real fear always hides exactly where we don't dare to look. The story began in 1970, when two nursing students, Reena and Mona, lived together in a small apartment. They were cheerful, focused on their studies, and life was simple. Until everything changed. The day Reena's mother gifted her an old antique doll on her birthday. A doll in a red frock, with big glassy, unblinking eyes. At first glance, she looked completely innocent. But as they say, sometimes the most innocent face hides the most terrifying truth. At first everything seemed normal, but within a few days, Mona noticed something strange. The doll's head was slightly turned toward her. Reena laughed it off. Oh, come on, maybe the wind moved it. But the next morning, the doll had changed its place. Last night, it was on the bed. Now it was sitting neatly on the table. Both girls were scared, but they convinced themselves that maybe they had moved it without realizing. Days passed, and the doll's terror grew. Sometimes it appeared in the kitchen, sometimes in the living room, sometimes standing silently behind a door, as if watching someone. One night, Mona screamed and woke up Reena. "Reena, the doll is in my room!" When Reena rushed in, the doll was standing upright on the bed, perfectly straight, with a crooked, eerie smile on its face. This wasn't fear anymore. This was something else. Something demonic. Terrified, they contacted a local spiritual researcher. He came, and the moment it touched the doll, his eyes whitened. He whispered, "This doll didn't just move. A spirit has taken residence inside this doll. A girl who died painfully, and her soul is trapped in her suffering." The doll was immediately sealed and taken far away. But before leaving, the researcher warned, "Never open this doll again. If she's ever freed, whoever she looks at, she will follow them for life." Some people say that the doll still sits inside a glass case, and sometimes people swear they see scratch marks on the inside of the glass. And if you ever come across a doll that changes its place at night, remember, dolls are meant to be toys, but spirits, they use toys to reach humans.